Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm going to make use of Gate of Infinity again on the strike squads, hopefully try and secure some objectives, and also want to try the Knight again, hopefully I'll do something this time. I'm also trying out the Doomglaive. So I'm up against a solid Raven Guard list, very fast army with plenty of firepower from the Devastator squads. I'm hoping to get the first turn because I know that the strike from the shadows stratagem is very good, quite possibly kill the Knight before I get to use it again. So we place objectives, one there just off centre at the top, left hand side, one in the middle, one middle right, one top right, and one bottom right. So we do the deep strike dance at the beginning. Try and keep the Doomglaive out of line of sight of the last cannons. I have a strike squad hiding behind the generator close to that objective. Another strike squad here. I think this might be a bit of a mistake. I'm trying to spread out a little bit to try and negate his strike from the shadows when he comes down. Let's try and move across to the side of the board. Can just get the Imperial Knight out line of sight of the last cannon squad because the Bastion is blocking them. So I finished deploying. So now he brings down the rest of his deep strikes and uses his strike from the shadows. So in the roll off, and then he uses a command point to re-roll his seize initiative. Very good, turn one. Before the first turn, he brings down his strike on the shadows. So you've got the multi-metal squad in the centre and the Sterncat squad to the left of the Bastion. Everything moves up, then he starts to bring down his deep striking squads. The strike squad take a beating from his librarian. Stormraven takes some wounds from the last cannon Devastators. Now the Knight's getting hit from Devastators, the multi-melters, and the bike squad with some melt guns. He's down to 12 wounds now. And then the strike squad gets wiped out. So he declares all his charges. It's quite lucky here. Quite a few wounds with the overwatch from the Knight, and nothing managed to get in combat with it. He does manage to get in with his assault squad against the strike squad. He kills a couple of guys and he manages to save everything I threw in. the Stormraven across. Had a really hard time trying to find somewhere to land with my Grandmasters and Terminator squad. It's set up in such a way that it's difficult to get in his back lines, so I ended up setting up as you can see. So I start throwing my smites about. The Warlord Grandmaster gets Sanctuary off. I do manage to get Vortex of Doom, but only managing to cause 1 wound with that, one with Smite. Then I gate the Doomglaive over here to help out. Post out to shooting phase. No wounds on the Dreadnought from the Grandmaster. Terminator's doing nothing. But the Doomglaive just managed to take the rest of the wounds off that assault squad. Grandmaster manages to kill Shrike. Takes a bike ride with him as well. So the Knight's hitting on 4s now, so he only manages to kill 1 bike. So with the Stormraven, I focus Hurricane Bolters and Assault Cannon on the Devastator squad, killing 4, and Multi-Melter and Rockets on the bike, killing 3. So I failed to charge with the Grandmaster in the top right. He just took 2 wounds from the Overwatch. Doomglaive charges in, Terminators fail, and that gets in. Doomglaive does a solid job killing 3 Marines. He interrupts with his Captain of Bike, doing 3 wounds on my Knight. He used Titanic feat throughout the whole game with the Knight, by the way. Failed to kill the Captain, but took the last Devastator squad out. And the Strike squad doing nothing against the Assault Marines. 1 point each this round, first blood for him, and kill the Warlord for me. So he moves the Vanguard vets up, as you can see. Everything else moves forward a little bit. Librarian fails Smite, but managed to get Null Zone off. Grandmaster in the top right takes some wounds from the Rifle Dread. The Stormraven takes some shots, some wounds. I think he's down to hitting on 5s now. Okay, so looking back on this now, I think he should have fallen back with everything which is in combat with the Knight, and then he could have maybe got some shots off with his last cannons and finished it off. Doomglaive finishes off the last Marine, and the Knight kills the Librarian. Stormraven moves across, Grandmaster top right moves up to try and deal with that Dreadnought. Doomglaive moves up, and the Strike squad move up to try and claim that objective. The Knight falls back. He does so in every round, if I failed to mention it. Throw some smites about. My Vortex Doom only gets 1 wound again. Then I gate the Doomglaive to his back lines to hopefully try and help out with that Dreadnought, and also his Devastator squads. So the Stormraven takes out 3 Devastators. That's all with the Hurricane Bolters, everything else failed miserably. The Knight's hitting on 5s now, so didn't do anything. The Terminators and the Grandmaster Dreadnought managed to kill the Captain, and the Doomglaive finishes off the Dreadnought. Even though the Knight's hitting on 5s now, it does quite a lot of damage. This thing got to take 3 wounds. Even with that, I shall now no fear the last kind of Devastator squad lose 1 model, 2 morale. So 3-2 to Raven Guard, and for turn 2, he had 2 points for holding the objective where the last Cannon squad was, and I got 1 for securing an objective with the Grandmaster. His Vanguard vets move back to try and defend the objective at the bottom left. He finishes off the Stormraven with the last Cannon Devastator and takes the Doomglaive down to 1 wound with Devastators with the missile launchers. So his lieutenant with the jump up tries to finish off the knight, but ends only dealing 1 wound, and the knight finishes him off. So the Terminators go to grab the objective middle right. Knight falls back again, everything else moves up as you can see. Get some smites in where I can, and just within 12 inches with 2 guys. So both my Grandmasters shoot the Missile Devastator squad and I'm wiping them out. The Imperial Knight fails to hit anything with his reduced ballistic skill. So Knight charges in and kills the last Stern Guard, and Brigade fails to charge the Lieutenant and Captain top middle. So into turn 3, 5-4 to Raven Guard. Vanguard vets stay on the objective to get them 2 points. Captain and Lieutenant move up to try and get line of sight on a character so they can cause some wounds, giving them extra 50 points. The lonely last cannon Devastator kills the Grandmaster in the top right, and the Captain deals 2 wounds to my Grandmaster Warlord. The Captain and Lieutenant charge the Doomglaive, and the Captain finishes him off with his Power Mace. Everything moves up a bit. I did draw that objective in the top right. So I gate to that objective with the strike squad, and Grandmaster gets Sanctuary off. Grandmaster manages to finish off the last cannon Devastator. The Imperial Knight manages to hit and cause a wound to the Vanguard vets. No charges this round, so it's 9-6 to Raven Guard. Vanguard vets move across the Imperial Knight, and his Captain and Lieutenant at the top of the screen move towards the left where the Devastator squad used to be to claim that objective. The Vanguard vets charge the Knight. They manage to wound him but roll low on their damage, so it puts him down to 1 wound remaining. The Terminators and Strike Squad stay where they are to hold the objectives. Everything else moves up as you can see. So I failed my first psychic test with Smite, but he does manage to get off Sanctuary again. Quick shooting phase, Grandmaster managed to kill the Lieutenant, and the Imperial Knight fails to hit anything again. Grandmaster fails to charge the Captain, the Knight gets in again with the Vanguard vets, does 1 wound, and the Vanguard vets fail to wound him. So we roll and the game ends there, so Grey Knights win 11-9. Real good game again with the Raven Guard. Not sure if I'd use the Imperial Knight again. I don't think you get your points back for what he does, and obviously he's a massive target. I was very lucky that first turn, him not doing more damage to my Knight. Other than that, I think I played pretty well. Need to find a way to get more manoeuvrable with my army, maybe try some different units out. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again in the next one.